Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are short video snippets designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning or probate. And as we are here on this particular Wednesday, it's a little chilly and rainy and dreary outside, but I won't complain, and we will continue to pray for our friends in Jamaica and along the path of that Hurricane Melissa. But in the meantime, really quickly, I just wanted to share something with you. A lot of, shall I say, the advice or suggestions I give you via these videos come from real cases or my own life experiences. And so the other day, I was thinking that I had missed documenting one of my monthly automatic payments for one of my creditors. And so, I'm old school. I still do a checkbook register for my personal accounts. I do electronically with my business accounts, but with my personal account, I just can't let it go. I still write checks. I'm one of the few people I know that still writes out a check for a couple different things. But in that particular moment, I was almost panicking that I didn't include an entry in my checkbook register for one of my monthly recurring payments. And then I realized that one wasn't coming out of that particular account. So I say that to say, I then started jotting down, like I have a bills book, and I believe I did a video some time ago that where I showed you that. But I'm a little behind in those entries as well. But in the immediacy of my thought process, I did a little yellow sticky, and I thought about those recurring monthly expenses that come out of my checking accounts automatically. And I'm jotting them down and reminding myself to do this is to have a list and let your executor or your person, personal representative of your estate, while you're here now and in the right frame of mind, write down these things that, for instance, for me, I'm writing down those bills that can be canceled right away. Like as soon as I pass away, there's no need for those expenses to be paid out of my account, because that diminishes that account that's left for my heirs. And so I want, or left to maintain the house until it's sold or given away or whatever it is. And so I want to make sure we preserve as much of my little bit of assets I may have left as possible. And so things like cable or the streaming services, I put Zoom on my list. I have a paid subscription for Zoom for my business activity, but that's not going to be needed after I'm gone. So things like that. So start writing these things down and have a detailed list of instructions for your executor or for your personal representative, because the easier it is for them to follow and know what's going on and have access to account names, account numbers, vendors, creditors, all of that, the more streamlined that whole probate and estate administration process is going to be, and the better for your property that you are wanting to leave to someone else and not give it up for paying bills and things like that. So that's all I have for this week. I will continue to keep this updated at least, and you work with whatever system works for you best. And as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.